back to business before I was rudely interrupted. Yeah, a lot of the times you might see a chat like this and then you'll think, okay, you know what the hell going on? How we making money from this chat, right?
Mm.
So yesterday I was just explaining to them what the chat have to do with making money, right? Because this is where we actually make the money from this chat, from being able to tell which direction the market going and being able to enter trades from this chart to to profit from it basically, right? So Tanya, pay
Mm-hmm.
attention and welcome Peter, even though he was here yesterday. Um, so this chart here is with two currency pairs, basically US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, right? And this is a candlestick chart. That's why it look like that. Usually people would accustom with a line chart, but we gonna learn how to read the candlestick chart later on because that chart gives us way more information, right? So let's say you already know how to trade, Tanya, and you're looking at a chart and you wanna be able to profit from from analyzing the movement of a currency pair, right? So I just showed you like what a chart have to do with making money real quick. So let's say we go back to June 17th, right? Now this is a daily chart. So each candlestick represents 1 day of movement, right? And this is a value on the side over here, right? Now the market has moved up and down about 100 to 300 pips per day. Now, if you know which direction the market going, you could enter a trade for that particular direction, and for every pip it moves in your direction, you could profit off of that. And you could also decide how much you want 1 pip towards, right? So let's say we was looking at the market and we find a trade setup, for example, right? And we decide, okay, we enter in right here, right at this level where the market at right now, right?
Mm.
And at this level, which is 1.34 um, cents. That basically means $1 equals to $1.34 Canadian dollars, right? So we would enter a trade right here, right? The black line in the middle
Mm.
is the level you enter at. The red line on top is your stop loss level. That's basically the level where if the market reached that level, then you're out with whatever you was willing to risk. So basically you'll be in the trade until the market either hit the top here. That would be like how much money you're willing to risk. Like for example, this from here to the top here is 47 pips. So if you enter a trade for $1 a pip and the market hit the top line, then you would lose $47, right? The bottom line is usually a target, you take profit, right? So let's say the market drop from this level and it goes down to the bottom of this line here, that which is 171 pips away, then you would, and you enter a trade for $1 a pip, then you would gain $171, right? Now, when it comes to trading, normally the first thing I'm teaching y'all is to be able to copy my trades. So I would send you a chart like this, and I would say, okay, enter in right here, and you would input these numbers. The black number would be the level you're entering at, and I'll show you how to input the numbers. The red number would be a stop loss, and the green number would be a take profit. That would be a target, right? And then after I would tell you, okay, you want to enter the trade for like $1 a pip. Then that way you make $1 for every pip it goes in your direction. Or sometimes it might be 10 cents a pip, just depending on the size of your account, right?
So you can decide how much
How much you want
you
one
wanna
pip
make
to
one
what?
pip.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So the
let
more worth, the better, or is more risky that way?
no, it just depends on your account size. If you have $1,000 in your account, then you could make one pip worth like $5. You
Okay.
know, if you have $100 in your account, then you would probably make one pip worth 10 cents.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
You know, so let's say I did send y'all this trade and y'all input it into your phone, and then the market move, and then it hit retarget,
Mm-hmm.
just like what happened there. Then you would have made $171, right? And this would have been over, because each candlestick represents one day of movement. You would have made it in 1, 2, 3 days, right? So that is basically what a chart have to do
No.
with
Yo, Gibbs.
yeah. Ollie, mute all your mic. Tanya, mute your mic.
Okay.
Yeah. So no. Sean and Tanya, pay attention to this part, right? My phone. Let's get my phone.
Listen to talk or something.
So 1 second. Yeah. So Sean and Tanya
Mm-hmm.
are going to show you how to open up a practice trading account and how to use the app on your phone, right? Now this video is recorded and I'll put it on YouTube for all you to see, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, everybody can see my phone?
Yep.
Tanya, you can see my phone?
She probably still muted.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So mute back because you have a lot of noise in your background, right? So you download the MetaTrader 4 app on your app store, and when you go into it, this is what's going to pop up, right? Open a demo account or log into existing account. If you have a live account, then you would have the password and the login information to log into your live account. And if you want to make a demo account, you just click open demo account, right? And then you type in Hugo's Way. This is how the start, like, you have thousands of brokers, so you have to type in your broker, right? So for the demo account, you'll be using Hugo's Way. You click on Hugo's Way, You put in your name, your phone number, or whatever, and you put the leverage to 1 to 500, and then you put the deposit as 3,000 because you wanna be practicing with like a reasonable amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you click register, right? Then you would have like a password that if you want you could save it in case you wanna use the same account on a different phone or on a computer, right? And then you click done. So if you go into settings, you would see a name and then you would see demo on the side. Whenever you see this green line that mark demo, that means the account is a practice account and it's not a real account. So you would be able to tell if somebody basically faking, because some people has had demo account and they just pretend as if they have a real account, just to show off basically, right? Everyone, mute your mic.
So you
So
came across scammers like that,
Sorry.
posing with fake accounts, then?
yeah, because some people just post profits that they don't actually make, just to flex basically. So if you want to know what a real account look like, then um usually the accounts mark real, right? You see how mine's mark real? That means it mark real. So yeah. So on this, once you reach this part, this is this is you click on quotes, and quotes will show you the list of currency pairs you could trade, right? You have Australian dollar, Euro dollar, GBP, USD, that's Great Britain pound. They have many different currencies, right? You would show the currency, you would show the spread, or explain what is that after, and you could show what is the price right now, which you would see is 0.67 cents for one US dollar, one Australian, one Australian, no, one basically um 67 cents US is a dollar in Australia.
Okay.
So yeah. So if you want to add, like if I give you a currency pair to trade and it's not here in this list,
Mm-hmm.
then you click the plus sign and you could type it in on top here, or you could search for it, right? You could choose from. It have currency pairs, it have stocks, it have gold, it have oil, and then it have cryptocurrencies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cryptocurrencies is more like if you want to trade on the weekend, because the forex market is closed on the weekend, but the cryptocurrency market does run 24/7, right?
So you could do them simultaneously.
Yeah, you can have any amount of trades running at the same time.
Nice.
So when you go to this, when you click chart, you would see the chart with whatever pair you select, right? So this chart is XAU USD is gold, right? This is the chart of gold. You could clearly see that gold been rising. Just a few days ago it was 1,523 for 1 ounce of gold. Now is $1,547, right? Now you see where it mark 30 M30.
Yeah.
That simply means that it's the 30-minute chart. So for every candlestick you see here is 30 minutes worth of movement, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So if you click on it, you could go through the different time frames. So if you click on MN, that's a monthly chart, right?
Mm.
And that is just 1 month of movement. If you go down W1, that's a weekly chart. So the monthly chart is made up of 4 weekly candlesticks. If you look on a monthly, you will just see one candlestick But if we highlight that candlestick, right?
Hmm.
And hold on. All right, let's say we highlight this candlestick, right? And we go down to the weekly, we will actually see that that candlestick is actually 4 candlesticks because 4 weeks in a month, right?
Yeah.
So it would be these 4 green candlesticks here. We'll make 1 monthly candlestick, if you understand, right? So then we can also go down to the daily, and then the daily will be 7 days for one
One
week.
candlestick.
So this is so every candle you see here is 1 day worth of movement,
Alright.
basically. And then you could go down to the 4 hour, and every candle you see here is 4 hours worth of movement. And then you could go down to the 1 hour, and it's like the market is fractal, basically. So it's like you have a camera and you're just zooming in. You could zoom in as far from the monthly time frame all down to the 5 minute to the 1 minute time frame, right? If you go down on a 1 minute time frame, it'll kind of look crazy, and you go see a lot of movement. So usually we stick to the daily, the 4 hour, and the 1 hour.
What about the M15? Then we used to do 15
You
minutes.
see, the lower time frames is like if you want to make a quick buck, like if you want to be in and out within minutes. But the higher time frame is like you enter a trade, and you know that the market moving in the next it's basically a slower pace.
Okay.
Like if you're busy and you have school and you have your life, you go only enter trades on the 4 hour time frame. If you wake up in the morning and you just want to trade for like an hour, then you trade on the 5 minute time frame. Yeah, it's like scalping. If I read about it, we will get into it after. So back to the chart, right? So when you click on trade, this is where you see your active trades, right? You have your balance. That's how much money you have in your trading account. You have your equity. That is how much money you would have if you close whatever trades you have open. And margin, we will get into that at a later date, right? Then you click history. History will show you all the trades you ever take, right?
Yes.
And if you go into settings is where you can edit your charts. And Romeo, this is just like for the people that missed yesterday. I just going over what we do real quick, right? We will start 9 o'clock for today's lessons, right? Sean, Tanya, are you paying attention?
I'm not here.
All right, so let's say, first of all, when you open up your account, your chart could be real ugly and dirty. It'll look black. You'll have a bunch of shit on it, and you'll have to edit it to make it look like this with the green candlesticks, the red candlesticks, and clean. Right? To do that, you go in settings, you click chart, and you just basically input these settings. So you click candlestick, ask price on, trade levels on, right? Trade levels is where you'll be able to see your stop loss and your take profit levels on the chart, and ask price is where you go get to see the price the market wants right now if you want to enter it, right? And then when you click colors, you click scheme. First you go on black on white, and then after you go on custom, and then you just input these colors so your chart could look like mine. So foreground black, red, white, unknown, bar up, bar down, black, bull candle, green, bear candle. Later on you could edit it to your own personality. But for now, if you just want a clean chart, that's how you that's the settings you want, right?
I did mine last night, so I'm good at the chart.
So yeah, okay, so let's say you want to enter a trade, right? And I said to a trade, I told you to sell your USD. You would come, you click your USD, you click trade, right? Now, Where you see 0.05, that is how much you want one pip towards. That's the value at a pip. 0.05 simply means um, 50 cents a pip. So I would probably tell you enter it for $1 a pip, so you know how much pips you have when the market move. And then I would tell you, okay, put your stop loss, the level where you would like to exit the trade if the trade goes bad. I would tell you put your stop loss at, let's say, $1.09, and then put your take profit at $1.09 too, right? And I tell you click sell. This is what you would see in the signals in the signal group. You would see me saying sell your USD. This is your profit. This is your take profit. This is your stop loss. And once you enter this information, you would be in the trade, right? First, you go practice how to do it on your practice account, and later on, when you have a live account, you can enter it on your live account, and you will actually be making real money along with everybody else in the group, right?
All right.
We click sell. No, this is the trade we just enter live. This is a stop loss. We see MAC SL, TP, that's take profit, right? The charges, 50 cents charge, that's what the broker take for entering us into the trade, right?
Yeah.
If we hold it down, we could close it and come out with whatever loss we have or whatever profit we have. You see the equity is now 2,998. That's just because we in 80 cents loss right now. The money never comes out of your account until you close the trade, right? So it's either you close the trade at the profit or you close it in loss. But once you close the trade, that's when the money go actually come out of your account or go into your account, right? So if we hold it down and you just want to look at the chart, you can just hold it down and click chart, and you go see the chart, right? Now you can see the stop loss level with MAC SL. See it right here. So if the market hit that line, we out, right? If that line is 20 pips away and you're risking $1 a pip and it hit that line, we out, we lost $20, right? Now the take profit line, they further down. Because this is the 1 hour time frame, we can't really see the take profit line because we had to zoom out. So if you want, you can just hop onto a bigger time frame and you would see it, right? So you see the take profit line all the way down here. So basically, if the market hit that line, it would close whatever trade we in for whatever profit target we had. So if it was a dollar pip and the TP line is down 100 pips, then you would be in $100 profit and the trade would close automatically. However, like if you're satisfied with your profit, you could actually close the trade at any time. You just hold it down and you click close. Like if I wanted to close this trade right now for negative 30 cents, I just click close and it closed, right? And I just click close here and it closed. Now let me say I only wanted to close half this trade. I'll hold it down again. I click close. And then after, for the lot size I had entered the first time, the 0.10, which is $1 pip, I just change it to 0.05 and it will only close 0.05 worth of the trade, which is like half, which is 50 cents a pip. And then when you click it, it close. The trade we in just changed to 0.05. It was 0.10 before, right? And when we go in history, we now see it's now in our history. So there's a trade we just take. It's in our history now, right? So that's how you keep track of your trades. The reason why it marked negative 55 cents, even though the trade was negative 30 cents, is because they include what a broker took for opening the trade, right? So that is all for now. That's what I taught yesterday,
Mhm.
and I'll record this. I'll make an easier video for you to understand at a later date, like just so you could practice it. And we're going to hop on to the next lesson in the class that are about to begin at 9 o'clock.
I
Right?
just I just opened another $50 account, so I'll wait on your signals.
$150.
No, $50.
50. Okay. Well, just use I'll tell you what size to use. Right.
Yes.
So let you hop onto this live account. This is the account I had yesterday where I deposit $400, right? You can see the history of all the trades I take for the week. Only lost one. The profit at the bottom. The balance is now the profit add to the deposit, which is 920. The live trades that are running right now. US 30, gold. Some trades I have set up that I'll probably send to the group if they want to join. But yeah.
So how do you know exactly what to put as your the take profit and the top one again? You know
How
exactly. Yeah.
how I know?
Yeah.
Because I have a strategy,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
you go learn the strategy. You go learn the strategy. That's what you're here to do. You're here to learn my profitable strategy, basically, so that you would be able to use what you learn, so that you could profit from the market independently.
Gotcha.
So I'll just stop recording this, and then I'll start a new recording
Hmm.
so that we have a new recording for